that wing plate's going to have to come off.
Nah, that's a wingman.
Right, we are on our way down to Growl No-Prep. Scotty's probably about 20 minutes behind us in his own car. Kalo's in here, Jonty, nod the camera mate, they know you're there. And we're just fueled up, got all the ice, been prepping for the last week, so we're actually running on time. So hopefully there's not too many people ahead of us and we get a good spot, not too far from the front straight. That's the plan. Let's get to it. Definitely it was bigger than I thought, but leading up to it, there was a lot of interest. I'd say
it was, they definitely marketed it properly.
Yeah, Chris did well.
I didn't realise that there was like a show and shine and a few other things on, which was pretty cool. It was cool to see, not just go there, you know, for the drag racing only. There was other stuff to look at, which was, you know, drew more people in, which was good.
Okay, so we just went out for first hit just to see what the track could hold. We fixed an oil leak on the tappet cover, just on one of our breather pipes, and we should have trenched it up before we left the shed because we do run some pretty big rail pressure in it, and everything's got to be lined up perfect. And Lukey smelt it, luckily enough, and we idled back in. We just fixed it up now. Fingers crossed that it's not just a buggered rail line because we didn't bring any spares. We probably need to. And my Cruiser, different year model, different rail line. So hopefully Dad comes down with his car today, later. So see how we go, I guess. Mate. Did not want to be touching that diesel. It smells like centipedes. Nasty shit. But I did bring a spare pair of clothes because of that reason.
The second practice.
So I'd say a pretty big balls up on my half.
Luke has a lot of buttons in the cab that he already has to play with.
There's
and
3
now
or
we
4
put a
that I already
rotary
have to play
switch in there. Now we got a rotary switch in there, there's even more. So what happened there was Luke did his burnout and then rolled around and didn't take it off.
Which
the
is
burnout
a little bit comical in itself, because the reason why we put the burnout button in there, the RPM lead, because it had too much traction, which no prep cars generally do. You're not gonna, you know, go out there and...
Well, we only have one limiter. So to put it in simple term, we'd put that limiter for launch at the lowest point that we needed to actually hook up. So then you go and try and do a burnout, but that limiter's set up.
We were hooking up without a burnout. Didn't have that problem down there that day. The track was horrible.
We blew them tyres off.
What do you want to do with the nitrogen? Honestly, it hooked up out the back. Like, it just blew the tyres off to a half.
Good, man.
Oh, just so you know, when we get to eliminations,
Yeah,
that wing plate's going to have to come off because there can't be anything past the rear bar.
but it's a wing.
I know.
Nah, that's a wingman. It's not a wing. It's aluminium.
No, it's not. It's steel.
No, it's aluminium. I'll grab my magnet. Are you a part of the crew, are you, mate? Are you a part of the crew? Yeah.
He's the scrutineering chief.
It's all aluminium. Yeah.
This here, like to give you an idea of like your rules and how we wanted to keep them. This is steel, and that's our bumper. That's why we cut it off. We've got other places that go all the way up here.
Thing is, it's like we just had to go and see
Yeah. Yeah.
about like his parachute bar and his 10 mil plate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, this is definitely aluminium.
That's
It's like-
definitely alloy.
you
Look,
can
we,
see it there.
we did the edging on it. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just grab a magnet, just
Yeah. This has got a magnet built into it.
Yeah.
You can do it. Right, we have one of these made for steel, but we didn't fit it. Yeah.
And that's cool. Like what? That will definitely fly,
Yeah.
but you can't protrude it any more than this now. So like,
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna have to change the rules.
Yeah.
It's easy for you, like you're a pretty fucking sharp team, to extend the tray and.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had-
yeah.
So we used to have a tow bar, like the Land Cruiser one with weights on it, but
Yeah.
we pulled all that off.
That's why when I was messaging Chris, I was like, oh man, it's a tow bar. And he's like, nah, you can't do it. So that's why we changed it here.
Bar weight. That's all alley, so it
Yeah.
probably weighs 20 kilos.
Yeah.
Depending on how this goes, they're gonna people are gonna get fussy now because
Yeah.
he's got to take his parachute bar off straight away. This is the next issue. Then it's gonna.
But I mean,
parachutes.
like my argument to the wings would be if they're going to make us pull our wings off the back of our cars, then everybody has to pull their wings off.
Here's the thing, mate. You and me both watch the same type of racing.
Yeah.
We literally do.
Yeah.
I talked to Mark. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
10 mil steel plate wicket bills are already cancelled in War in the Woods, Dig or Die, all of that.
Yeah.
So if you're doing you're putting heavy wings on,
Yeah.
already cancelled over there. So we're going to try and follow that.
Yeah.
So it's like if the wing's fucking heavy and that's
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
went aluminium for that reason, and obviously it's like 4 mil, but it's aluminium, so we had to go to a certain bit of strength in it. But
what I would suggest next time is the dual wing is going to stir a fuss.
yeah,
Yeah.
pull the bottom one off.
Pull the bottom one off.
Put one off,
Okay.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And you just got one, and it's like you've just got one wing.
Yeah, bro.
If they whinge about, but it's heavy or whatever, that's cool. It exceeds this far. How far does your wing go?
Yeah.
And it's like we're just going to have to go down to 100 mil allowance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Factory tolerance is like
Yeah. Yeah.
bar to bar this long.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, we've just got to try to get around it because there's money and people are going to get.
Yeah.
Pissed
Oh,
about.
look,
Oh, yeah.
we tried, we contacted, we did everything we could. We even got weights made up that didn't pass what the rules were, and yeah, we went to the effort. So
Yeah.
All right, so we're good with that?
Yeah, this can stay.
Yep.
Ideally, yeah, this doesn't.
Yeah, we can rip that off. Yeah.
I mean, like if you're going to rivet drill, just fuck.
Yeah, I will off, man. That won't be a drama.
All right, and then we need
Then that's one part. Yep. So he's removing.
Thanks, guys.
No
all
worries,
good.
bro.
Oh, the rules.
Where's the drill?
Yeah, that is. People getting worried, mate, about the wang. I don't know why. It didn't hook up. Fucking blew the tyres off, but everyone else is having trouble hooking up, obviously, because they're starting to come around whinging about the wing or extra weights. And we tried to make everything by the rules, so it's all aluminium. The weights don't pass the rear of the car. So we did everything we could do by the rule book. So, but they're saying it's got 2 wings, you only allowed 1. So we're going to drill off our normal wing and we'll rip it off for this event. And yeah, happy days. Off with the second wang. We only need 1 wang anyway. Upsetting everyone.
Grab a start. Old Wang gone. For everybody, Karen and
I don't
whinging.
understand why they're all fucking upset. We didn't even hook up. Like, Okay, so we just made our final test pass. We've had a bit of a morning. We've had a diesel leak, human error, and we're just starting to get somewhere with tuning it to get it to hook up, and that was our last hit. So all we can do is go over the data, make some more changes, and I guess just see how we go. A lot of them were hooking up. There's a lot of noise, but there wasn't much power getting down. So even though they weren't spinning, I don't think they were that quick. So I think we're quicker in the top end. So if we can get it to hook up, who knows? It'll depend on first chip draw true, because there's some cars that are well sorted. So there's the that's your burnout. That's your last run there, maybe, or is that you driving out? Did it delete it? Doesn't have it all. I have to go back to the other one. But anyway, if you go off that, with the changes we made, you were starting to, like, front wheels catch the rear wheels, like back here. Yeah.
Well, I would say no more than 30 kilometres an hour.
Well, that's 30.
Not 145. Not 145.
So that's 30 at 145. So the slicks are sort of doing their job there, and you're 145, 170. Right here. Let's open up the other one.
Did he just say call out to our drivers for chip draw?
Probably.
What? All right, well, I'm going to go to chip draw. Last hit, we weren't really happy with it, but we did learn a lot out of that hit, so going into chip draw now, we'll see how we go.
There is one by chip.
618 KP2.
KP2. I know who that is. KP2. I know who that is.
618 KP2, I don't know who that is.
618 KP2.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was pretty ticked off.
Well,
I was triggered, Scott.
you were definitely triggered. Basically, you could pick whether you wanted to bump in.
Yeah.
And Luke picked to bump in because obviously we're a diesel. Takes a bit to get up on the converter,
Yeah.
especially with no nitrous.
And look, hats off to the crew that did look after the track, QR track. Like, they did really, really well all day. I'd sort of done practicing without bumping in. Being that it is a no-prep event, it was always going to be different.
Random. Yeah.
Random as far as how long it was going to take him to hit the green light. So I chose to bump in. He did see me say that I wanted to bump in, but there was two guys there. One was doing the light, the other one was staging. It just worked out just a miscommunication between them.
Luke bumped in, green light. Pretty
Straight
much
loss.
bumped in on the green light, but you left way after him then.
Yeah, like I was literally bumping as he was
left.
leaving. And then obviously let off and tried to chase him down, but didn't work.
So we'll see what they say. I don't know how they're going to fix it. I doubt they will, because it'll have to be a complete rerun. But who knows? We'll see. How'd you go?
Race control looked at it, they counted it was 4.5 seconds. So
Because we got told at driver's brief that he would be walking from there back to the water, and there was going to be like 4 seconds there. You can clearly see in the video that he looks at me like, yeah, I'm good to go. I'm already on trans, but obviously I've requested for a bump. So the bump is meant to happen.
Yep.
And then the race starter can start it whenever he wants, but I didn't bump before it went green. You know what I mean? Like, I got a video here. You can clearly see that he's walked up, said that, put us in position. I clearly said, I've got a video of me asking and requesting him. He's visually said to me, yeah, you want to bump. So, yeah. And I said, bump once. I didn't want to jump twice, you know what I mean, and hold everything up. So you watch. He leaves as I'm bumping. As I'm bumping, he'll go.
Are you in that GSL, you?
Yeah.
I heard there was some drama. I think you raced me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was meant to have a bump.
I think, what do you want to just run it back?
I mean, yeah, if we could, man, like, you'll see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so he didn't bump you in.
Yeah, so I requested a bump.
I heard you do that, and I was sitting there waiting on the trans.
Yeah, so you can see me leave as you bump. Yeah.
No, I come in.
Yeah, you came in, but I mean, as you're leaving, as in going, I'm bumping. Yeah.
So it's up to you. You've got a choice. Because technically you got me.
I'm happy with whatever. You want to go, man?
Yep. If you're happy to just be in the next round for a chip.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep. I think that's pretty fair. Like, I can easily just say, no, you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man.
Like, I've had it.
Yeah.
Whatever timed out or you didn't bump in, that's your
Yeah.
enjoy a tip. And if you want to do a grudge race later, I'd love it.
Yeah, yeah, sweet ass, yeah. Oh, when we do a grudge race. Yeah?
Yeah, if it's still running.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you get?
10.
Me too.
Oh, you're in the buddy. 2J Corolla, yeah. Yeah, we ran at Junga. All right, I don't know whether you can hear me with everything going on, but they were good enough to just throw us into the chip drawer again, because they could, Chris from Growl could clearly see that we'd bumped as the light went green. Hopefully this time they allow me to bump. We'll see. Racing that Corolla again that we raced at Jungamunga.
Oh, he's hooking too, man.
Yeah, he's getting his back, I think, this time. I don't know. Look, I think we swing for the fence, because to win here with the caliber of car that is here, we need to figure out how to lock up earlier than locking up after second gear. So,
Well, what I'm worried about
is blowing
the tires off. So are we better off locking
after second?
after second? You know what I mean? And just allowing the gearbox to do what it's going to do instead of just bam, locking it.
Yeah, right in. So what would you say after second is 72 kilometres an hour, 75 kilometres an hour?
Oh, we'll be able to see on here.
The plan is, it's not the worst surface to come off the line with, but as you come off the line, particularly in the left lane, because everybody at this track does power skids or drifting and they do a burnout, by the time they swing back the other way onto the right-hand side of the track, there's no rubber in the left lane for the first 80 feet. And we seem to be blowing through first gear into second. And the way our traction control works is we need a pretty good tune in the car to make everything else work quite well. So beyond that, it'll create wheel speed, and the traction control just can't keep up with it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to set our lockup in our converter past the second gear change, because you seem to be having a lot of issues with trying to get it through that section and that 80 to 100 foot. If we can get to 120-ish kilometers an hour, then the wing will take over and it will pour the coals to it. So we'll see how that goes. If we can just get to that speed without spinning, we'll be pretty competitive in that area, and then we'll be able to backdoor it a bit better than the average car that's here right now. So, but we're not racing an average car currently. So we got him at Jungamunga, so we're racing the Corolla, but he seems to have his car pretty sorted today, so it's going to be a tough race.
missed it by that much.
Like, we obviously blew the tyres off and didn't get it to do what we needed it to. Had a pretty bad day, but all of the New South Wales crew had that issue. It was only Rotten that actually made it through the first round.
Yeah, he
So
transfers the weight quite well.
Yeah, and they're all pretty big hitter cars too that are making big horsepower. So anything that was making decent horsepower was having trouble.
I think we wouldn't have had too much drama getting around them if we had a quick 60, but
Yeah, we would have been right because we were hunting them down. So like some of them would pull like 3 car lengths on you, and then by the end of the strip, wouldn't even have been. It was under a car length. So it was just a matter of getting it to hook up early enough.
we literally spun most of the time to half track. But anyway, that's racing.
That's what it is.
How far did you get into it before it fucking...
So it was
Did you make sure it was like in? No.
David Pearce getting the win for our first pairing of Gangster.
Motherfucker.
Next pairing, is that Chris
It
coming
is, yeah.
forward?
It's all data.
So event got rained out.
It did.
Overall, I think no prep in Australia definitely is starting to become quite popular, but it definitely is a far bigger challenge to get down
On a
an
no
unprepped
prep. Oh,
surface, yeah.
definitely. I enjoy it more. The atmosphere is better as well. There's a little bit more banter.
Yeah, definitely we'll be back stronger the first half of the track and its next outing. I'm going to do a little bit of testing too at King of the Strip, because we are going to that.
Yes, that'll be the next video you guys will be here for, which will be King of the Strip.
One thing we are hoping into the future to do is bring our new car out.
Yes, because obviously our biggest issue is our weight. We have like a 75% in the front of the vehicle.
Which is very hard to get down. Like any quick car that goes to the track period, you want a 50-50 split or better. We've never had that. And we're doing pretty well in a class that needs that split pretty well just to shove it onto the back wheels, and we're doing a right job at it right now. But our new car is built around no prep, and look, it's going to be able to prep, but its sole purpose is going to be no prep, and making it extremely hard for light, small cars to have an advantage on us.
Because that's what we will be.
And it will be, I believe, the top of the heap for small tyre in Australia for no prep. It will be extremely hard to come around our new car. But that's the future.
We have to finish it yet.
But we are back on YouTube, so there's been a few sleeps between us and our next step, Scott.
Yeah, we always say that.
We always do that.
We'll do some more videos. Sure. I don't even believe it anymore.
But look, kid, there's going to be King of the Strip video.
Yep.
King of the Strip, and then
we have been working on the Pro Mod, so there'll be another Pro Mod video.
There will be another Pro Mod video. We are moving forward with Redneck Love too.
Yeah, so that'll be the next thing.
More videos
Another
of
video. Anyway.
Catch us the next time.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, you got to do that. We'll just stop doing these videos. Plain straight. No point.
Sometimes we stop doing them even when you do like and subscribe.
Yeah, so do it.
Do it!